Yo, it's me, CDGamer Pro here, and welcome to a game called No, I'm Not a Human. Now, I have no clue what this game's about. I assume that it's to do with skinwalkers or something to do with that, so if you like that, then stick around. We're going to jump straight into the game and just see what it's about, because I have no idea what we're going to get ourselves into today. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Whoa, is that their body? But it was way too hot yesterday and I've already missed the line. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later, bye. The cinematography was great. That was so weird, man. Oh, this looks really cool. Like, I love the color scheme. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. That's nice. That's nice. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. With the sun? And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least? Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, so we're clearly that hermit that just stays indoors, no news, no nothing. Okay. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them whilst I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. How's he gonna How is he gonna come into our kitchen? 0 cigarettes remaining, can't use the phone, no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Okay. Bedtime it is. It is breaking news. Dude, your mouth is moving a lot for nothing happening. Oh, right. At 6:28 AM, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Or you should hope so. Kombucha. Saves the game. Interesting. So we've only got one use of it. But we get to save the game at some point. Yeah, let's look around and see if we can interact with stuff. Wait, what's that? What's that? Then again, Dad never did give a damn about it. It's a cross. Okay. This is really cool. I love this interaction. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That's definitely like someone that died. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Beer day. It's beer day, baby. It is. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. What? Yeah. Why would I let strangers into my house? Surely they have their own houses, right? Yeah. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anybody comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Mind games. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs for being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Well, that's just not canonical then, is it? Because talking is a lot of energy. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? Yeah. Well, I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everybody to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Should we give him a name? What about Bob? Just Bobby. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 0340. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Thanks, Bobby. I appreciate that. Crush the cockroach, yeah. Whoa, that's sick. That beer sure made me sleepy. Wait, reduces energy to 0. Oh. I just saw we have energy up top. Okay. So, I just had to have a drink. Someone is knocking on my door. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you, good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Yeah, that's a big game. Okay, like that's a lot of manual labor. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, that's so sad. Think about it. It's because like things are trying to get into people's houses. Bye. Can I come in? Hell fucking no. Just flat out, just fucking no. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everybody there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? These are both horrible options. This would not be the questions that I would be asking people. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? That's a good question. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I'm asking you questions, bro. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was, so... Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You should leave. You should leave. I'll put my hand up and say, you're just too tall. You're actually just too tall, okay? Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Wow. What an exit. Okay. Sick. Zero smokes, okay. Okay, hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Man said it was hot out today. As if they were outside. Who are you? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Okay, so now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I think they're good. I think it's this eye that's putting me off. Like this eye here. There's something about it. There's something about the eye. I don't want to keep like turning people away constantly because then nothing ever happens. Haha, thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. I think they're a good guy. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Where did they go? I know someone's at my door. I just wanna... Where? It's like, where do they sleep? I know they're not sleeping in my bed. That's all me. Mogus. Yo, you been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They just need to be happy, is what I'm saying, for real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing all these people, stirring up some shit. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. I've let one person in so far out of like maybe like 3. It sounds weird because it's a game, but it's just the energy, right? Like, I don't want him in my house because he might just cause problems. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll go and see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, Strip Dick. And that's another thing as well. Don't get me wrong, no one else is coming today. Don't get me wrong, right? If you get turned away, maybe that tall guy, like, I should have let him in. Because he got turned away, he did say fuck you, but he also said he understood. It's a little bit more human to kind of be like, oh, I get it, don't worry about it. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to Just a Moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate appearance and behavior of humans. They are skinwalkers. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. So, this one is the visitor. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather reports, but first a message from our sponsors. Damn. Okay. Can I speak to the people that I brought into my house? Are they just all in the kitchen? I want to check all these other rooms. I hope this ends soon. Should I test them? I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired and all I wanted was to go into home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. So sad. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and to see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come, have a seat in the kitchen. Come, have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. See, this is a suspicious pose. I think they're good. I feel like they're really scared. So the other person... Oh, right. You know what? Screw it. Let's test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. What? Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. I hate this. I hate this so much. I let one person in on a judgment whim. Okay, I was like, they seem chill. Perfect white teeth. So do I fit the description? I am a visitor. How? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Oh, this feels so bad. This actually feels horrible because... I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? I hope this will end soon. It's not personal. It's the right choice. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Achievement. Identify a visitor and take action. That was kind of... I don't have words. I actually don't have words. Yeah. We're gonna save. There is a dead body in that closet now, but wow, that's actually crazy. The one person I was like, oh, I'll let you in. Yeah, sure. That's what, you know what? That's what empathy gets you right there. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Oh, fuck. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus, blah, or they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all that doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. The movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Get your ass in here, bro. Yo, I appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. That would actually... He's not wrong. That would make a good movie. But also, I don't know. I liked his vibe. It was making me laugh. And I realized that I can let them in because the next day is when I would deal with them. So if I really know it's not a visitor, then they can stay outside. But I think I'm going to let more people in. I've only got 2 energy, so that'd be 1 more person that I can interrogate for the day. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Right, so the person that I let in yesterday, that I thought was good, ended up to be bad, and I have a theory that if you come into contact with a visitor at all, because like he said, he was in his house, and then the visitor grabbed him on the shoulder or something, I think if you get touched by them or come into contact with them, then I think that they kind of, it's like a hive, you know, they overtake you. I think just the fact that he was around a visitor in general means that he's probably a visitor himself. So I'm going to tell him to leave. Oh, for crying out loud, maybe I can give you something. What will it take to get me in? Kombucha, how's that? Ooh. That's good. That's really good. That's a save right there. So fine, come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Accept the bribe. Damn straight I did. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Okay, and... there are prison guards in your prior incarnation. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of this endless cycle. Do you understand? So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? Not interested in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Oh wow. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Damn. Let's hope not. Let's actually hope not, but I didn't really like her. I don't know, she kind of it felt like she was talking for the sake of talking, but now kombucha, we can save again. Okay, lovely. I'm glad we took that other guy in because now we'll be good. We'll be good. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. So we've just brought in 2 new people. We'll sleep, and then we're going to interrogate them. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign can help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. I'm actually really enjoying this game, like, it's really interesting. It feels much more in depth than what I was thinking it would be. I assume that this game might be a bit of a longer game, so I probably will split this video up into several parts. Okay, I don't know where we disposed of that body, but sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in the fun town. Booyah. That's interesting. That is an interesting thing that they've added. We can check ourselves to see if we're infected. What if, because we had contact with that visitor from before, letting them in just in general made me a visitor. I'm going to test him now. Like, no worries at all, I got you, homie. So which one should we test? I feel like the teeth thing would have been patched. Like, I feel like they might evolve, you know? I feel like if we do the teeth, they might evolve over time, so the teeth might not be the best one to check now. Dude! I was like digging up a geocache recently. Don't sweat it. Oh my god, no! Like, one time I was super big staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. I thought we was friends, man. Damn, you're hardcore. Wait, do you, like, feel like the gun is a part of you now? That's wild, bro. I really liked his vibe. He was like, he wanted to fight zombies with me. That was so cool. Oh man, I thought we were vibing. Fuck! Listen, we were vibing, but I need to take no chances, none. Where the hell was the other guy? Where was he? Oh, here he is. Wish the visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading, they just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right, normal day, nothing's weird, feels deep enough, then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. He's a gravedigger, right? Should I assume that his hands are already dirty and check his teeth? If I check his teeth, and they're white, then I know for a fact that his hands are probably also dirty as well, right? When you dig too deep, sometimes you just don't find bones. These white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. Yeah, thank God. Thank God we have managed to keep at least one person safe. I'm pretty sure he's a good guy. I think he's a good guy. So, he's probably sleeping. Let's see. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No. You don't. So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Don't switch up like that. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. What does that mean? Fuck. If I... like, that's the thing, right? If I had checked the gravedigger's, like, nails and they were dirty, I would have shot him. And then he would have heard no one whispering inside and would have probably tried to break the door down or something. That's actually crazy. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash out for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. No way! Whoa! You even got carpet. Sweet! But, whatever. Okay. So I think we get 4 people a night, so we will... So we meet again. Who? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the ones who dream? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. I'm not bugging out, I hadn't met him before, but he said that he knew me. No one else is coming tonight. Perfect. Perfect! Yeah, we can sleep. Good afternoon. Here is the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Interesting. Oh, we got a new energy point. Let's go. That is sick. That is amazing. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you know what? What did you do when you found out that grave was empty? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in nothing, then I look out and far off I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Fine, check, I'm wide open. These hands fed me, kept me alive. This guy, you're alright in my book. We already knew that. I didn't need to waste the energy point, but I just thought, why not? Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, and zero comfort. I wanted out. I wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed the backpack, couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then I've just wandered around, crashed wherever I can, and honestly, it's been so fine. At least nobody's on my back and I can be my own damn boss. Well, sorry to break this to you, but I'm on your back now. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Watch those hands, one wrong move and you're losing an eye. See, I'm confused because it said bloodshot. This isn't bloodshot, but it also said red, and I can't tell if it meant the color in general needs to be red or. We're gonna test them twice. I was gonna test myself, but we're gonna test them twice. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything, I'll bust your face in for real. Sweet. Sweet. So now we know we are harboring 2 legit citizens, which is good. We have no clue about ourselves yet, but what we're going to do is we're going to save this game, and I think I'm going to leave this here for now. Yummy kombucha, baby. Alright. Let's head to bed. Well, I'm going to leave this video here. So far, this game has been a treat. This has been kind of a fun game to play. A little bit shocking, but also I think this game has been done very well. And I'm excited to play the rest of it in the next part. So yeah, if you liked the video, then subscribe and stay tuned for more content coming soon.